Can I take a minute and tell you about my dreams?
Okay, so I have my family here, and we're just chilling. They had a long day today because they traveled from Charleston to Atlanta, and my sister drives incredibly slow, and so it took her 5.5 hours to get here. So,
That wasn't we had a lot of people on the road driving, and I went 80 to almost 90. She go 100,000 hours, and we were tired.
yeah.
We stayed up late last night. Had to get up. We had a busy weekend.
Oh yeah, speaking of busy weekend, well, it's not a light topic at all, but my grandmother's funeral was this past weekend, and I didn't go because I just didn't go. But they went. So how was the funeral?
It was nice. It looked like she was sleeping.
Okay.
It looked like she was sleeping. It was real nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a heartfelt going home service, and it was real nice because everybody was, they had loved the way how she had looked like she was sleeping.
Okay, so she was like
No, it didn't look like she was suffering from any sickness or whatever. She had just,
okay. That's good. That's good.
And after that, it was like, man, because they opened the coffin like 3 times, because the first time I think it was open like around 10, and everybody was able to view everything that they opened it, and then I think
Some dust that come out like.
no. But she really looked beautiful.
What's he trying to laugh?
No, for real. She looked real nice, real pretty. She had the hat on the side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was nice.
Okay, I think a lot of I can have one of her hats. She said yeah. So I'll get it next one. I wonder what they're gonna do with her stuff inside the house though. No, yeah, really.
Probably I should have come. It would have given you a relief.
I am relieved. I'm fine.
No, really.
No, for real. I already knew. Me and Daddy had accepted the fact that she was gonna pass away before, like 2 weeks beforehand.
Yeah, but like if you guys see her, that would give you like that piece from what you saw her. Cause she looked real nice.
Maybe.
Like she was sleeping. That would give me like a side one.
I would have jumped inside the casket. No, I know I would.
When you saw her,
I would jump inside the casket.
it was like a piece present.
Yeah, and I would jump inside the casket. Yep, right there. And they're gonna have to pry me out. So, yeah, that's what have been that. And you know what I said when I
third time, they had rolled the coffin over by Dad when he was sitting down, in the front row. And then after that, they passed goodbye to everybody the last time. And then Caroline was walking behind. Them was rolling and she was walking behind. And she held on to it. And then she was looking. And then after that, they started closing it up and she started crying real hard. And she held on to Susan. And she was crying. We were crying. I be teared us all up.
It was crazy that she's gone that fast. She was gone that fast. Alright guys, so I am dressed for this podcast that I'm about to be a part of. It's a simple fit, but I think it's pretty cute. I'll show you guys more. I really want to put my makeup bag, but I can't find it, so I guess we're gonna go barefaced. That's fine, the girl's still cute. So we're here to the podcast studio, so this is the setup. What's your name, sir?
Steve, I'm so cool.
It's what we're gonna be shooting at, recording, so I'm gonna get a little bit of footage in. I got my BTS recorder, outside, It's gonna be lit. So she gonna get some pictures and stuff like that. And you know, we're gonna do some pretty cool things.
And she's also a vessel. Now, real quick, what is a vessel? I know what a vessel is, but I've never heard that. Well, I'm new to media, so I've never heard that attached to someone's job description. So if you can real quick, just tell me how that works a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead on.
Oh, it's not attached to any like job description. It's just attached to like an assignment, like a lifestyle, a way, a path. So it's something that is divine. So I'm a vessel because I'm used by God. So that's where a vessel comes in. But I just proclaim it, and I'm unashamed by it. So maybe people think that it's a job title, but it's not at all. It's very spiritual, and it's very. It's meaningful for real. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I gotta say Jesus, because sometimes people say God and they forget about Jesus, and I want to be very clear who I'm talking about. So I gotta think Him first and put Him first anyway. But who am I as a person? I'm just a person that just wants to inspire other people. I'm not the type of person that really always wants to be seen. Sometimes it's easier for me to kind of just do what I do and kind of stay in the corner, honestly. But I just want to help others at the same time with all that I have. Somebody always tells me, like, even people always tell me that's close to me, like, you always give everything that you have and you never have anything for yourself. And I'm just like, all I know is how to give, because I know God gonna give me back what I already gave. So it's like,
Okay, yeah, and you do have a beautiful energy about you. That's one of the things that I really gravitated to as well. Now, you grew up in Charleston, South Carolina. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I grew up in Charleston, real geeky out there.
Yeah, I know. I've been to Charleston one time, and the way they talk, it was too much for me.
Yeah, it's real geeky out there, but it's cool though. I love my Charleston family. Charleston bred me to be this person that's very hardworking, and my family did too. My family is all in Charleston. I have a sister that's out here in Atlanta, but at the same time, like, everybody's back home. But Charleston is the birthplace of who I am, and it taught me the sides of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like,
explain what that means.
While being in the same place, which is weird. So in Charleston, there's two different sides of Charleston. There's North Charleston and there's Mount Pleasant. So Mount Pleasant, it's very, rich, and it's very, there's a bunch of white people out there. I'm
this is Black Coffee Podcast. Come on.
It's a bunch of white people, and the black people even got money out there, for real, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But if you live on that side of town in Mount Pleasant, then you really have a little something under your belt. And so, in North Charleston, where I'm from, we are very working class people. But when I lived in Charleston and going to school in Mount Pleasant, it taught me how to coincide in each world, how to be a comedian. I mean, not a comedian, a chameleon. I'm sorry.
Comedian. Well, you are a comedian. Are you a comedian? Let's say, are you?
The girl got jokes.
Okay. Well, then.
Cries.
When last time you cried?
Shit, probably 2, 3 days ago. My granny just died.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm still even grieving through that. I worked on the day of my granny's funeral. Because I'm like, I'm going to work. I don't got time. I'm not finna cry. No more.
Would that would have been what Granny wanted you to do anyway?
Yeah. It's time to get to work, but I don't know, man. I just want to tell people, just treat each other right, for real, too. Treat people the way you want to be treated, even when they treat you wrong. Because God see all of that, and He going to give back to you what they took from you, plus more.
What is your IG handle? Tell everybody your IG handle.
It's Ace of Light, ACEOFLIGHT. Yeah, so. And my business page is Black Ruby, BlackRuby LLC.
To come on this show, and I am happy from the results from what I got. I personally want to thank you on behalf of me and So Cool.
Yes,
You
sir.
wanna
Thank you, so cool, so cool, so cool.
Yeah, So Cool.
And he played my song. He played that masterpiece.
He did. He go do you, but if I said something, he probably did.
He played my joint. He
But
got me
played
lit.
your joint.
He got me
played
lit.
your
I'm
joint.
always gonna remember So Cool.
So Cool's the man. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to episode 11, and I am your host.
Can I take a minute and tell you about